name is Oscar Juarez. I'm from Mexico City. I'm an architect specialized in architectural visualization, and I'm also a toy maker. I've been creating, I guess, since 2010. Right after finishing college, I started doing my whole 3D stuff. Well, I have to say, the analog, it was just when I was a kid. I used to play with clay and all that stuff, and it was nice. But suddenly, as I grew up and now with my professional creating life, I would say digital suits me better. I have to say I used to be a night owl, but as time has gone by, I've noticed being an early bird works better for me. Well, I can say back in the days it wasn't so easy to get knowledge as we have now with many platforms and even with YouTube. So I decided, well, I had to be self-taught. My favorite movie when I was a kid was Robocop, the first, the second. The third one wasn't that okay, but well. And my favorite movie now would be Pacific Rim. Tacos. What can I say? I just love tacos. There was a time I wasn't going through a nice moment, and then I just checked my spam mails, and there was one. That one was from 3D World magazine. It's, as you know, a world-known magazine, and the mail said, "Are you interested in sharing with us an image so we can post it in the best of the month?" So I was like, oh my goodness. Just for your information, I was an eager follower of that magazine. I used to go with my girlfriend to buy it and to see, oh, this is amazing, have you seen it? And suddenly there was a piece of me on it. I work with music. To be honest, having music, it changes the whole thing for me. If I'm modeling, I need to hear something upbeat, and then when I'm doing post-production with Photoshop, modeling in ZBrush, or even slicing my figures to get them ready for 3D printing, I need something a little more chill, something more relaxed. My love for 3D stuff. Each time I had a job, I always tried to add some 3D stuff on it. And each time, every one of my bosses said, no, thanks, it isn't needed. So I was like, oh, there, okay. But suddenly, many people was asking, oh, I heard you do 3D stuff. And I was like, yeah, you want me to do something? And they say, okay. And suddenly it was bigger and bigger and bigger, and then, well, here we are. Yes, anything about the human body, anatomy and muscles and all that stuff. Currently I'm making more art toys than architectural stuff, but even with the art toys you need to know where the muscles are, how many muscles required to do certain poses, so that would be a lot of help right now. Well, I'm inspired by many things, many media stuff. I would say cartoons, series, movies, and even going outside to pick my son from school. I see a lot of colors, and even when I'm with my wife in the car, I usually say, have you seen the lighting? Have you seen the way the light bounces. Have you seen those shadows? And she's always like, yeah. Well, that's it. That inspires me. Well, I have to say pop, and sometimes something alternative, but I definitely must have happy punk. Well, Blink-182, Angels and Airwaves, and all that ones is my top one. Sure, Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim, I would say any production with Guillermo del Toro would be amazing. In fact, it's in my to-do list